fell out at 9th, I believe. Who, like I said, got beat by Nightwang on that loser's side. But gonna have another opportunity for some more, SNK World Championship points that makes up next weekend, stuff like that. Yeah, of course. The final player we haven't really talked about being Freza.
Yeah, another legend in the SNK scene, basically.
Yeah. Been around for a long, long time, and has been pretty consistent in, I'd say, in City of the Wolves. Hasn't really had a breakout performance. This is probably one of his best showings for sure. But his rock is super deadly, and I can't wait to see what he can do with it. Against Nightwang, it's going to be a tough matchup, but at least I think he feels pretty comfortable in the Rock versus Billy matchup.
Yeah. And he definitely has the tools, right? Like, Billy, a huge menace, but Rock actually fights him pretty decently.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're going to see right now, because as we talked about, Basher and DAI have sat down. And I'm not sure, I guess they might be button checking first.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's a button check. I mean, DAI does play a lot of different characters, to be honest, so, Billy, he's not the hardest character to learn, let's be real. Yeah. But I think he's found his home with Mr. Big. And I see everyone in the chat supporting DAI's our guy. Yes.
No surprise.
He's my guy too, don't get it twisted. I'm going to try not to be biased, but you know I'm going to be biased. I had a little talk with Basher. He seems pretty comfortable, pretty confident. And it's always, like I said, good to see players traveling internationally, especially from the Central America region. It's quite a long distance to come to here in Frankfurt, Bad Homburg. But I hope he's enjoyed his time, and we're going to see if he can bring it to DAI, who is pretty comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah.
And Mr. Big is a very stable character, for sure.
Yeah. So he can pretty much convert off of anything into big damage.
It's in the name, man.
Yeah. But of course, Marco, he's the kind of character that can just about turn anything around.
Yeah,
with the right
he's a very explosive character. Right? So he's like the last character you want to see when you're trying to play super stable. Well, here we go. The first game of Top 8 Fatal Fury City of the Wolves winners semi-finals. We've got DAI from Germany on one side versus Basher from Mexico on the other. Already starting off nice and slow with some projectile gaming.
It's just at the spacing a little bit, but because you can still break on wood, please stay safe. Now Dido, there it is, right, just off of a light, get into all of that.
Having a light conversion into a launcher that just defends, and God counting those close D hits, man. Very high level stuff from Basher already.
Into the regular overhead, not bad. Just establishing it early.
He was looking to get that slow down like a throw tech bait or like a 2B bait with those 4 overheads, but DAI gonna play defense a little bit slower, not gonna commit to some riskier options like that just yet. Big Farsi from BIG himself.
Right, the reaction into that, beautiful stuff. One of the characters that just has a good tool to deal with a red flow even when he doesn't have his own ready.
Yep.
So valuable.
Man, wow, it's gonna kind of big there, first round to DAI. Obviously, with a scary situation, when you do that super there, it doesn't kill and your opponent's an SPG. You're like, oh man, I gotta get this next decision right or I'm in trouble.
Its defense bonus, of course, pretty massive now. Oop. Basher who's on the chase. But wait a minute, counter hit, follow up.
Wow,
good stuff.
So smart from DAI as well. He saw the double just defend and goes to the power to try and cover in case there's a guard cancel there.
Basher so far has not been able to land any big hits, and DAI just finds his way in. Ooh, a little bit of a drop.
It's fine though. He's still got the corner, still got the control. Hold on. Exploiting one of the few weaknesses of that button.
Broken. Set up for the mix-up and locked. Smart stuff.
Could be able to kill here as well, right? Oh no, spending the super early. Doesn't work. Okay, yeah, didn't have the rev gauge to really spend. The overhead is blocked. Challenge. Contested fast C hits, but Tech and Basher going to take the opportunity to dash up with the throw. One round apiece here in this first game.
Looking more like Dasher here.
Dasher, yeah, great.
Oops. Once again, put up by that feisty jump in. With a little hop.
Some big hits though with that 2D. The JC is really hard to contest. Like, the anti-airing timing for that is super difficult.
Yeah, he gets hit early, right, because it's 2 hits.
Yep, and
oh, nice. Okay, break. We don't actually see that a lot because usually it's like cancelable, like red or something. But here we go. No.
Gonna be in another situation, but no hard knockdown, right? So not gonna have to deal with that 50-50 on the wake up. Got a Superman dive in. Doesn't get past the projectile, the red blow though. And the check with the 2. Ooh, raw EXDP into the red blow now. Jump out. Very tense situation here. The DP break coming out from Basher. Both players in that SPG. The Farsi hits. And the confirm is there for DAI. Should be able to close this first game out the hitting gear, keeping it simple.
No reason not to. well played. Like, he was so patient when he got pressured all the time, not overcommitting with anything, not getting counter hit, just waiting it out, and he found his opportunity like a champ.
Yeah, nice stuff. And it's always, that's what makes Mr. Big such a stable character. Having such a strong button in varsity that can convert and pretty much finish off someone in that final position SPG no matter what, lets you just have such a big control in the neutral. Oh, see, there we go, once again. You can choose here how much red do you want to spend, right? How much corner carry do you want? The Superman dive is going to take you all the way there.
Ooh, okay. DAI trying to overextend a little bit under pressure. Basher saw it coming. No idea.
Challenge, and the conversion as well is there. Slight, and they put Basher into SPG. Varsity gonna hit. You got Blaster Wave here, but you can't kill, so it doesn't spend it.
Hey, yeah. Basher, I think for the first time representing the Invincible DP.
Nice again. The light confirmed into the EXDP for DAI.
By the way, for you out there, this is the first to 3 all the way through top 8, as far as I know. So we're not at set points. There's still a lot to play.
Just gets hit, Basher. Not even a wild punish, maybe just try to put input a DP very late there. Doesn't work out. The parry, the counter hit. And the early, that's how early you got to do the high duck attack, but it was too early for Basher. And DAI gonna exploit that. Head air, oh my god.
The confidence, him just moving forward relentlessly.
Could have been a 2-hit into that EXTP. Didn't find it though, DAI. It's in a scary position. Wow,
Nice.
the one hit, the far B into the sharp for Koken.
Tries to bait something, DAI still patient. It's been one of the marks of this set for him. He's just not fighting.
Oh, even the best players in the world do it, man.
Yeah.
Even the best players in the world do it. Red blow, hard knockdown. Basher with the mix-up, the wake-up
is
level
he
2 that it
safe?
hit. He
Yes, he
jumped.
is.
Great read from Basher.
Very good stuff. Like, you haven't seen that command grab super at all in the set, right? But he was perfectly ready.
Perfectly. Big read, the backdash, wild punish, big damage from the BIG.
Gets it again, that double hit. Looks like so nice.
Basher doesn't really have a good answer to it right now. You just kind of, the actual answer is you want to duck that first hit. The first hit, if he's done early enough, you can just duck. You don't have to stand into it. Nice, again, the lack of over hit, but DAI, can you kill if you spend everything? Doesn't go for it, actually. Catch him on the other side, and there's DAI taking 2 games in his top 8.
Yeah, DAI looking unperturbed. Like, he's just been here ready for this all this time. Basher scratching his head, reconsidering his options.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough how those JCs are hitting.
Oh, yeah.
DAI, it's making his life a whole lot easier. We'll see. Going back to character select. Don't think it's going to be any character swaps, you know.
Yeah.
I know Basher said that he wants to learn Mr. Big
Yeah,
himself, but, you know, hasn't actually put the time into the character just yet.
So he said maybe, you know, for like EWC or something, he'll have it ready, but for now, it's Marco all the way. And, you know, that's a character that can certainly make work.
Definitely. Let's see, though. 2 games up for DAI. Can he close it out and put himself into that guaranteed top 3 finish? With a potential.
I'm sure the crowd over here would like that.
Definitely. Hometown hero DAI. No anti-air, even after the feint fireball. Wasn't ready.
DAI trying to feint him out and baiting something, but, you know, Basher also as a cucumber. Oh, there we go. Huge opening.
Yeah, that's going to be big. Wild punish, always going to lead to the highest damage in this game. Going to stop just before that SPG for DAI.
He couldn't have added much more anyway, so staying just out of that SPG is pretty good.
Here we go, though. DAI gets the hit. Close D, not going to hit. Very close to even.
Okay, tries to stick it to him, and he does. Sadly, fails to confirm a little bit, still though. Just about even again.
That's scary. Raw over it. That's the first one we've seen from that. Gonna slowly get into that rhythm now. That's definitely one of the best things about Marco. You gotta make use of it. That overhead, so sneaky, so easy to close out games with it.
Whoa, that was such an interesting guard cancel. Hops over him, lands on the other side. Was that still a punish? I'm actually not sure.
It wasn't a punish.
Okay.
DAI just, I mean, got crossed up,
yeah,
obviously.
that was so weird.
Maybe DAI just let go of the
That was
stick.
cool.
Probably just assumed it would hit, right?
Yeah.
Close C. Nice as well. The hit confirmed. 1 hit into that EXP. Blaster wave, hard knockdown. Overhead maybe coming? No.
Just, you know, going for some pressure, maybe trying to bait a JD or something. Oops, threw off the timing.
Okay, doesn't commit to an anti. Good angle there. Try to high dodge there. Doesn't work out. Again, that JC. This time just going for the throw, just to get that screen positioning. And baits the reverse super. DAI with the light punish. I mean, still gonna be able to kill him.
Oh no, and now he's
no, the other.
overheated
Red
too.
lands. This is so scary, Jesus.
Yeah, this could all turn around. Basher especially has his SPG and full bars. And he got the first one. But because he got juggled up, I think the timing was thrown off and he didn't get the next one.
That was really hard to just defend. Normally with those supers, you want to just keep mashing that just defend timing, but when it makes you bounce like that, it's impossible. Nice. Dashing under, gets that crouch. Light kick punish, and the hard knockdown here is going to put DAI in a dire situation. Reversal command.
Oh, there we go this time.
Wasn't ready.
Yep. Now finally
nice.
it's anti-air, the hop, counter hit caught, some big damage, and once again just out of that SPG. This time he didn't have as much control over it, but it worked out nicely.
High dodging. You normally got the punish at DAI though in SPG. Big counter hit DP for Basher though. Might be a bit of super for the.
Not quite. DAI fighting back. Ruthless go back to the wall, throwing that hard into the overhead. Oh, another drop.
Misses.
Wow.
Should be able to kill him, but DAI's got the blast away from the back.
DAI qualifies for winner's side grand final. Winners finals. I mean.
Damn man. DAI 3-0 over